Hello everyone and welcome to Droid. Since the game is released, I thought it was about time to show some more advanced features. So I played a little bit here. My current level is 4. This is a level 4 gate, which you can find here in the menu. And you'll see that this gate is quite expensive. It's about 25k mass units, which is sort of expensive, so it will require a little bit of time to get there. Let me show you my current mining outpost, which is out there. Here you can see my automated mining ships. These are very efficient. They use a driver module to automatically stay on target, so that when I left click on the ship, and then I right click on the asteroid, and then it's automatically targeting it until the asteroid is out of ore. These ships have an automated power cells that will recharge automatically. They also use a smart thing here, which is avoiding to fire up the refineries when there is no ore in the containers, so that they use less power. So these ships will actually last very long. This here is actually a defending ship, which was unfortunately out of power. It's recharging right now. Let me just show you. If I turn it on, I can use the lasers, I can move around, and it has a shield around it and some armor. So it's actually a pretty tough little ship. Okay, what I wanted to show you besides this is that the situation right now is this is my mining outpost. You can see big asteroids, and this is my current gate, which is where I started the game in the procedural universe. Now, if I want to reach the next level, I need to build a gate which is 100k mass units. That's a lot, so I will need more asteroids to get more ore. The problem right now is that on the minimap, I'm currently here. You can see the white rectangle, which is my current view. If I zoom in, the rectangle gets smaller. If I zoom out, it gets bigger. And the next place where I can find a lot of ore is here. That's actually where you can see big asteroids. So let me get there real quick. And you can see these well-defended asteroids, but that's a lot of ore to get, and these ones are even bigger. So I really want to get there. Now, my issue is that I'm really far away, so it's going to be quite painful if I need to manually drive the ships to this location. Well, don't worry too much, because next to my level 5 gate here, you can see this Moby Spawn. Moby Spawn is actually a gate that you can move. Its mass is only 100, while any big gate will get a mass which is like several thousand. So this cannot be moved, but this here, however, could be moved, and we're just going to do exactly this. So I'm going to create a small ship, well, let's say a small but expensive ship with this gate here. Let's put some serious power, because we're going to need some thrusters. Okay, 3 each here. And now I'm going to add some heavy push, which are the biggest thrusters available to me right now. I'm going to put 4 of those so that we can move fairly quickly. You see the cost of this ship is already 15,000. I have only so to say 18,000, so I have to be careful, but I only need to add some remote controls, which are here. And let's spawn this ship, and I can move around. Look at this. This is like a super heavy ship, but now, even though it moves slowly, what's really great is that I can spawn ship anywhere within this radius, ships which are level 2. That's as much as I can spawn with this gate. But there is a trick, of course, so that you can actually spawn higher level ships. I will let you figure this out. Okay, and so I'm going to move towards this location, just to show you. If I decide to stop here, let's clear this. I can take any of my level 2 ships, like this miner here, and it can be spawned. That's great, because now I can just access mining locations more easily. One thing to be aware of, though, is that when an enemy wave is spawned, it's actually going to target your gates. Because now I have 2 gates, I don't know which one will be targeted. It might be this one, or it might be my master gate, which is here. So that's good or bad, depending on whether you want to distract the enemy, or whether they will attack your gate, which is not the most defended one. Okay, if you want to discover Droid, let me remind you that the game is actually released, and there is a free demo here on IndieDB for download. So please try the game, and let me know what you think.